Okay, the song that I have chosen is Grizzly or Grizzly Bear. I'm not sure which one it was called. I would start off by teaching the beat, which actually I can't keep a beat myself, so I have a metronome going on in the background, going at 120 beats per minute, because that's what it sounded like listening to the video on YouTube. And yeah, that's the beat, and I would tell the kids to either clap along, stomp along, pat their thighs, just to make the beat along with it. I would do it myself, but as I said, I can't keep a beat myself. I would start off, okay, now I'm going to, then after teaching the beat, I'm going to teach the song, but I'm just going to sing the song as a whole, just so that they can get the first gist of it. It goes like this. Ready? 1, 2, ready, sing. I'm gonna tell you a little story about a grizzly bear. Tell you a little story about a grizzly bear. Well, a great big grizzly bear. Well, a great big grizzly bear. Well, my mama was scared of that grizzly bear. Well, my mama was scared of that grizzly bear. So my daddy went a-looking for that grizzly bear. So my daddy went a-looking for that grizzly bear. He had long hair, that grizzly bear. He had long hair, that grizzly bear. He had blue eyes, that grizzly bear. He had blue eyes, that grizzly bear. He looked everywhere for that grizzly bear. He looked everywhere for that grizzly bear. He couldn't find that great big grizzly bear. Couldn't find that great big grizzly bear. So my mama's not scared of that grizzly bear. So my mama's not scared of that grizzly bear. That great big grizzly bear. That great big grizzly bear. Okay, I'm going to sing again, leaving out the phrase a grizzly bear, and you can add that in whenever you think it goes in. Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, sing. I'm gonna tell you a little story about. Well, a great big grizzly. Well, a great big grizzly. Well, my mama was scared of that. Well, my mama was scared of that. So my daddy went a-looking for that. So my daddy went a-looking for that. He had long hair, that. He had long hair, that. He had blue eyes, that. He had blue eyes, that. He looked everywhere for that. He looked everywhere for that. He couldn't find that great big. Couldn't find that great big. So mama's not scared of that. So mama's not scared of that. That great big grizzly. That great big grizzly. Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, sing. I'm gonna tell you a little story about a grizzly bear. A grizzly bear. Well, a great big grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. Well, my mama was scared of that grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. So my daddy went a-looking for that grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. He had long hair, that grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. He had blue eyes, that grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. He looked everywhere for that grizzly bear. grizzly bear. Couldn't find that great big grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. So Mama's not scared of that grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. That great big grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. Then of course after setting down the beat, setting down when we would start singing, which would be the 1, 2, ready and sing, and singing the whole song, and then with different beats and singing, leaving out like the words grizzly bear, and then singing it again but leaving out the second repeated verse. I would sing it again one last time to re-emphasize the whole song altogether as a whole, and make sure they all have it down, like they know all the words, and just keep singing it until they get it. And of course I could adjust, adding and or removing different things. Yeah. And of course, if I were to teach it using a video or using it in this way, I would just have them repeat the entire video over and over again until they get it down themselves. Of course, my thing may not have been good. My way of setting the beat, I'm just not very good at keeping beat myself. I have to have another thing going in the background. Now I'm not even sure if I sang this right, so I'm sorry on that note. I'm sorry for all of this.